What's up, everybody? So it rained. I'm outside. It rained last night. And I should have wiped everything off so I'd have some place to put my cards. But I don't. So let's pardon me while I set some things up. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Dad. If you happen to be watching this with Mom. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everyone out there. And happy Father's Day to all the single moms being dads as well. So, new mug today. My brother's family apparently have fun mugs. Inspire. Thanks, Christine. Inspire. Although that looks like a J. Doesn't that look like a J? It says Inspire. Good enough for me. Thank you, Christine. That's part of my family. There's a small army. I have 3 sisters as well. And a whole slew of nieces and nephews. So, I do want to say that my faith in mankind has been restored, I think, a little more since yesterday. I am so inspired by the young people, the TikTok land, all the TikTokers that signed up for the 1 million tickets to the Trump rally. So everyone thought that it was going to be huge, and it so was not. It restored my faith in humanity, seeing the small amount of people at that rally last night. So good job, TikTok world, all you young bucks out there using technology to F over the man. It was great. It was great. I laughed so hard last night when I saw that, because a couple days ago I saw someone talking about it on TikTok, and I thought, that's a great idea. All of these kids are going to sign up that they want tickets, and nobody is going to show up, and that arena is going to be empty. And that's exactly what happened. Oh, it was so great. It was so great. God love the TikTok world and the K-pop kids. Thank you all. Thank you. You all restored my faith in humanity. So let's see what we have for Father's Day and summer. Happy summer. We are officially in summer. So let's see what the Sacred Rebels have for us today. What do we got? Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective. Shock of the new. Look at that. Shock of the new. That is beautiful. And maybe yesterday was the start of the shock of the new. Of this beautiful young generation waking up saying, we're not going to take your shit anymore. I love it. Look at all of the things that are going on in there. Music, speakers, sunflowers, that throat chakra. Let's see what the Sacred Rebels book has to say about shock of the new. What wild, unconventional voice is calling to you? Can you hear it? It is so different and so unusual, it might be hard to decipher, like hearing an unfamiliar language for the first time. It might be hard to discern with great clarity, but there is an affinity between you and the strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest. This oracle says that there is a stirring at a deep level within you. Something new will break through, and the process of birth may be a shock to you. The shock will transform into great joy and a sense of tremendous liberation, but you must bear the strangeness first. Oh, I kind of think we are all in the strangeness. We have been bearing the strangeness for months. For months we've been bearing the strangeness. The strangeness might be something that rattles your belief about yourself and your world, daring you to become more of yourself. You are all being dared to become more of yourself. Shock of the new. I love this. I lost my space too, sorry. Nature never shies away from strange beauty. She allows for endless diversity, and her sacred works often personal and stunning. You live within her field of creative grace as as specially created work that also creates. You are being asked to surrender any fear you may have of being seen as exotic, unusual, or bizarre. You are being asked to make peace with strange beauty and to let it happen through your creative flow. Oh, can you embrace your strange? Can you embrace your strange? Embrace your weird. The shock of the new. This is good. This is really good. The shock of the new. And honestly, I feel like yesterday was like part of the first step of the shock of the new, because really I was totally expecting that arena to be packed with people. And to see it be so empty it feels like a beautiful shift happening. And it didn't matter if you turned on Fox or CNN. There's no way to hide an empty arena. When he was talking, sure, you can use camera angles and make it look like it's crowded, but you can't hide the wide view. Can't wait to hear the excuses that come as to why no one showed up. Anyway, shock of the new. Let the new come. Embrace your weird. Embrace your weird. Embrace your weird. I've been embracing my weird since I've come out of the womb. Yeah. I guess that's what happens. Us Pisces, we're a bunch of weirdos. So embrace your weird, all of us. Let your freak flag fly. All right, let's see what our angels and ancestors have to go with that shock of the new. What do we have? What kind of knowledge, wisdom, and guidance do we have? Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards, which is perfect for the summertime, right? Enjoy the growth, enjoy the new life. Let's see what our book has to say about Lady. Can you hear all the birds? Beautiful here. All right, our message: reap what you sow and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. It kind of goes right along with this shock of the new. With the shock of the new, we're getting all of the rewards that come along with the lady. Once we all pull our heads out of our butt. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. So bonus for all of us. Some monetary success maybe flowing in. The lady also ushers in other forms of abundance, opportunity, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. Help us connect with all of nature, with all of us, so we can remember that we're all connected as we let all of the beautiful newness flow in. All of the newness. And all of the feminine energy. Yeah, exactly, on Father's Day. I cannot get comfortable in this chair that I'm sitting in. I'm sorry I'm fidgeting so much. And the birds aren't that loud here. I think the birds are louder in my backyard in Philly than they are here. But it's okay. All right, so we do have a lot of feminine energy happening today on Father's Day. Shock of the new. Lady, enjoy growth and rebirth. Let the abundance flow to us. And know that, even though we've gone through so much crap, that we had to dismantle all of the things. And all of the things are still being dismantled. And more things are going to be dismantled. But don't let it shake you. Don't let it shock you. Because all of these old structures, these old toxic masculinity structures that this society has built on, are crumbling because they were toxic, because they didn't really serve all of us. They served a bunch of rich old white men, but did not serve the collective. And now all of the shit is breaking down. Everything is crumbling, and it's going to keep on crumbling. We literally are just in the beginning of what some are saying the Great Awakening. We are just in the beginning, like phase 1. I heard my friend Leo say this yesterday, and it's so true. We are just in the beginning. Don't be scared. Don't be shocked by the new. Don't be shocked of the old systems being torn down. Don't buy into the madness of we're going to get rid of the police. We're not going to get rid of the police. We're going to make the police actually work for us instead of killing people. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe because there's so much propaganda. You would think that we lived in Russia. But we don't. We live in the land full of lies and deceit. The greatest land, the greatest of all the land. Sorry, I'm being sarcastic. Again, humor. This is humor. And if you don't enjoy what I'm saying, feel free to jump on off. But, I mean, we've all been lied to over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And now we're waking up. The shock of the new. The lady is here for that rebirth, for that growth, for the new life that's coming. So, the keepers of the light have to say, Sanat Kumar, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So we finally have our first masculine energy. It might be a little alien masculine energy, which is what we need. I can say that because of my masculine energy. We all need a little bit of this, a little alien energy in us to wake us up, to get us out of that toxic masculinity. So all the dudes out there can embrace their divine feminine energy, and all the ladies can embrace your divine masculinity, because it's in all of us. Can we balance it all out? So, light activation. All of the goodness is activating within us as we move into the new, as we break out of the old. All right, I am getting massive drops, just dropped on me. It rained here last night. Sorry, I don't know why I don't look up the actual page numbers for these guys. All right, I got them. Here we go. Hold on. Have a sip of coffee while I try to find the page. All right. Sanat Kumar, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. This is great. Sanat Kumar means eternal youth. And wasn't it the eternal youth that showed up yesterday to shock the world with a big, giant, empty arena for a big, giant orange man? I'm sorry, that wasn't nice, but whatever. I'm human. All right, eternal youth is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to help the earth rise up towards the light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leaders of the keeper of the light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism in the Mahabharata story, which has come down from the heavens bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and brings through unconditional love. He has eyes that are made of the cosmos and the ability to present the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem outerworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of light, shining with the purest intention. Good shit. Exactly what we need. We need to activate our light. You are here to light up the world. You may feel that you are being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once. And this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember the cosmic light of heaven and draw it into you. That is all you need to do to inspire the world. Shine your light so you can inspire the world. And how appropriate that I grabbed this Inspire mug today. So we're being asked to inspire the world. We are shocked, and ready for the new earth to come. Lady is here for their growth and abundance. Shock of the new. We're getting rid of the old. We are tearing down the toxic masculinity that has held so many people in, has kept so many people suppressed throughout all of time, and now we're all waking up. Shock of the new. Let the new flow in. Shine your light. Activate the light within. Shine your light out into the world. And what do we have? Our overall energy for the day. I need to find a new seat for tomorrow because this is very uncomfortable. Anyway, let's see what energy we have for today to go along with Shock of the New, the lady, and our light activation. All about abundance and destroying the toxic masculinity. I think that was a lot of the new moon eclipse as well last night. There was a lot of masculine, feminine energy that was supposedly being balanced with the eclipse. So, let's see what our overall energy is for today. What do we need to know? Little extra bonus for the day. Door to value. Door to value, which ties right back to the lady. The lady, reap what you sow. The abundance is coming. Door to value. More abundance is coming. It's flowing in. Look at that money just flowing in through the door. The shock of the new. So, over the next couple of years, I feel like I'm really getting up close with everybody now. So over the next couple of years, more and more shit is going to come crumbling down. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. We'll all be fine. We'll all be taken care of. For the souls that do transition, it was their soul's purpose to transition. It was their soul's purpose to come to this planet at this present moment in time. And if they transition during all of the shit that's happening, it's what was supposed to happen. We're all here for a reason. We're all on our path. If we can wake up to it, it'll allow us to serve the world even better. So the shock of the new is coming. More and more and more things are going to get dismantled. More and more things are going to fail. Don't be scared. We'll all be okay. We have the lady that's going to, all of the seeds that we are planting now. Like, this is a very important time right now to really be paying attention to what are we creating? What are we bringing into existence? How are we recreating these new structures? And for so many people that are complaining about what is going on in Seattle in that whole little occupied zone, that should be happening everywhere. Literally everywhere. We should be crushing the system and saying, how can we believe it? How can we make it better? How can we make the system better that it serves all of us? And then we're being asked to tap into our light, connect. Exactly, Audrey. There is a better way. There's a better way. And it's all coming. It's all coming. And after, I'm going to say, not like it's going to happen tomorrow, but probably around 2024, 2025, the door to abundance, the abundance, cash, money, all of it is going to be flowing to all of us, not just to some of us. We're all eventually going to realize as we break down these systems that there is enough for everybody. There's enough for everybody. And we're going to have to figure it out. The more technology advances, the more people are just going to be sitting around like, I don't have a job anymore because technology. And that's totally fine because there's fucking enough for us. We'll break out of the mindset of this idea that you were born to work and not live. We were born to live. Find your passion. Find what you connect with. Find what you chose to incarnate to do to uplift the world around you and create a new world. Let your light activate. Let your light activate. Let your light activate. And then the door to abundance and value comes flowing in. Exactly. We want to get excited about what to create. This is such an exciting time to be alive. Scary? Sure. Fucked up? Sure. But also so exciting. So exciting because we are actually finally starting to recognize the shit that is in this world. And we're speaking up. We're standing up for ourselves. It took us all to be locked down to finally stand up and say, hey, stop killing people of color. It took us being locked up in our homes to actually start really paying attention to see the shit that's happening around us. And the more we see it, the more we're going to be able to address it. But we can't keep sweeping it under the rug. We can't keep not talking about things. You can't change things if you're not talking about things. You can't change thoughts or beliefs if you're not addressing anyone's thoughts or beliefs. So, allow the shock of the new to happen. Be excited. What kind of world do you want to create? I've been saying this from the beginning of these card pools. What would love do? And what do you want to create? What do you want to create? So, think about it. What do you want to create? Create it. Let Lady enjoy growth and reap the rewards. Let your light activate. Tap into the wizard within, and then know that it is all going to be so sweet and amazing. Because we're finally pulling our heads out of our asses and realizing that we are the creators of all of this. And if we want it to be amazing, it can be amazing. We have to allow it. So that's it, my friends. Welcome. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the shock of the new. We're all finally waking up. That was Stella. You would think that was Ginger, the big dog. But that's the little dog. And with that, I will leave you go because there's a deer or a cat or some other kind of animal that both of the dogs would like to eat right now. Thank you all for being here today. Happy Father's Day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't pick your nose. Keep being inspired. Keep asking yourself the question, what would love do? And what am I going to create? What kind of new world am I going to create? What am I going to bring into existence that's going to help all of us, not just some of us? Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a great Sunday.